All right, here we are.
Good afternoon.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube audience, and we are glad to be here on a Wednesday. You know, we tried to do this video yesterday, and it didn't work out so well for some reason. We were having some bad internet connections, so we thought we'd hit it back today. But Mark and I have been just finishing up the first part of our vision casting. Every year we spend one of the beginning days of the year kind of casting out the vision for what this year is going to look like.
Exactly. Yeah.
And man, there's big things going on and big things happening for this year. We are incredibly excited about 2026. So we just want to share some of that new news with you. And starting off, some of this is going to be kind of from our local audience, right? So we're based out of, if you don't know, based out of Northern California in the Sacramento area, right in Central California there up to Northern California. But we got some great stuff coming up, and we've got actually an event coming up Saturday.
Yeah. So
this Saturday.
Yeah. So Saturday, I'm going to say it right this time. We are going to be in Chico, California.
There you go.
Yeah. It's incredible little town, and there's incredible places to photograph in Chico. And there's a spot that for the last 2 years, this time each year,
actually,
this is our third year, is we go to this spot and we just have fun creating images. But this year it's a little bit different. It's 2 workshops in one. So what's the first workshop is I'm going to be teaching the Brenzer method of a portrait photography. I just did a video on it, and the results were amazing. And it's one thing to watch a video. It's another thing to actually do it yourself, because there are so many complications when you're trying to figure it out. And I did all that pain for you. I failed for you. And so I'm going to be able to share with you how to do this and get really good results very easily. And I think you're going to be blown away with, this is not something you're going to do every single time.
Yeah.
But for creating that, just something that's different and epic, you're going to love it.
Yep. Hey, we got Mark from Australia. That's awesome. Hey, welcome, Mark. We are glad. Hey, if you ever come out to the US, man, look us up and we'll hook you up and bring you on out. But hey, hook us up in Australia. Why not? But not getting sidetracked there. But yeah, this, I don't know if you guys saw the video that Mark created about this method, but the pictures that he came out with were pretty epic. Like,
I think so.
I had a little bit of FOMO when I watched you do that shoot, but I was traveling during that time when he shot that, and he did that one solo, but it turned out great. It's definitely worth watching the video. But if you are in the local area and you want to come out and learn how to do it yourself, it's not something I don't think you can learn well from watching the video. You might get some of the concepts.
If you've been shooting for a long time, but you're going to do what I did, I think, is you're going to overshoot it. You're going to miss a few steps and then later go, oh, why did I do it that way?
So it's 2 for 1, right? So you're doing that in the first part of the workshop, and then we're going to roll into just a dynamic day, right? So
that's right.
We're going to be shooting the second half under this underpass area of the freeway. And we've been shooting there for 3 years now, and we've gotten killer shots there. But it is a little difficult to shoot in there because the light is very, not dramatic, but dynamic, right? So it's incredibly bright, incredibly dark, spotty light, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. But we're going to teach you what we learned from shooting in there, and we're going to go through it as a group together, and you will come away from that day with learning a brand new technique with Mark's lesson. And then when we roll into this other stuff,
we're going to teach understanding of lighting.
We're going to teach lighting. We're going to teach how to shoot a natural light, how to shoot with lights, and just how to blend it all together. You will walk away from there going, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Yep. I finally can do it. Our whole goal from these kind of workshops, these are true workshops. These aren't just photo shoots, right? You'll have plenty of shots you'll come away with, but we want you to go away from these days going, I get it. Now I can replicate it on my own. Yep. So that's our whole goal with that. So that's coming up Saturday. Just hit up the website, panoptic.photography. You don't have to do the .com, the www, anything. Panoptic.photography will get you right there. You can sign up on our page. Starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time, going to about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
That's right. And then 2 weeks later, on the 23rd, we are going to be back in Sacramento. We are not going to tell you where yet because it's really relying on the weather, on which location we choose. We'll let you know beforehand, but we are going to do just a fun day of this. This came out of one of our first meetings of what's 2026 going to look like. We always ask ourselves of what are the problems we saw from 2025? And one thing that kept glaringly coming back to us looking at people's photos is do people have a full understanding of seeing the big picture? And what do we mean by that? We have people that come out a lot of times that are brand new. They don't know any of it, but we have people that are really good at lighting, people that are really good at posing, people that might be really good at communicating with the subject. But it seems like there's always something lacking. And it's what we're finding out is seeing this big picture of the background.
Yep.
Right. I've always said, I think if you want to be a better portrait photographer, become a better landscape photographer, because that landscape photography is so much about composition, and so is portrait photography.
Yeah.
But subjects, sometimes we lose sight of what we're actually doing, and we get, oh, this is a perfect person, for this picture, but are they in the right spot? So we're going to work on what's the full picture of what are we looking for? If you've been to our workshops, I talk about gifts a lot. What gift does this scene give us? And then how do we actually use it? Not just identifying it, but actually, how do you use it?
So this workshop, if you haven't gotten the clue yet, it's called The Big Picture, right? We want you to see the big picture, but it's really the 5 steps to creating the big picture in perfect composition.
Yep.
And, I think you're going to walk away. This is just like I said for the other one, but you're going to walk away from this workshop going, I get the big picture. And you'll be able to walk into any scene, no matter if it's an ugly location or the most beautiful national park. You can walk into any scene and create a great picture. We want to take you from good to great in just a few short hours.
Yeah.
And that's what you'll be able to do. This workshop in particular is a true teaching workshop. Hands-on, you're there. You're running the controls, you're running your camera, and you're going to run out of there going, yes, I can do it.
Yep,
So
yeah.
It's exciting.
It's really funny because so many people go, you guys are just lucky. You get to go to really cool locations. You don't realize that most of the pictures that we take are in pretty average locations. It's
Walmart
just
parking lots.
Yeah, exactly. Well, even the video that I just did using that Brenzer method, what you guys don't know is 20 feet away was the bathrooms, right? I mean, it literally is on up at a park, just on a walkway, 10 feet off the walkway, and 20 feet away is the bathroom. But there's these rocks that had moss on it. And I was able to use that to create something that wasn't there, basically. So
for our non-local audience, coming up in March, we'll skip ahead a month. And March, we've got Valley of Fire with part of our Las Vegas photo experience. Yes. That one is one of the bucket list experiences of your life for photography. If you know anything about the Las Vegas area, Valley of Fire, it is spectacular. In the United States, it is one of the best places to shoot. The problem with it,
it's one of the hardest places.
One of the hardest places to shoot if you're shooting portrait work because of the permitting process.
Yeah.
Valley of Fire is extremely, extremely strict about shooting photography.
Yeah. We started 2 months ago for this year. And this is our 8th year of doing
the permitting process.
So it's gotten easier for us, but it was about a 6-month process to get us.
Yeah. So for group photography, like we'd be doing for a workshop, they allow 1 permit per day. We have that permit.
Yeah.
So we're always excited when that finally gets done and taken care of. So this is a fully permitted workshop. There is not a chance you're going to get in trouble if you're with our group. And it's incredible.
Multiple locations within Valley of Fire too. Like we see people that are doing workshops where they get 1 location. We have spent 8 years in that park. We know where to take you, where the best places are, where you're allowed to be. So this is going to be a good one.
My red halo just turned off.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of my favorite things we do every year. Year number 8, but that's going to be great. So that's coming up March 6th. That's directly post WPPI. So if you're coming out for the WPPI, which
stay after 1 more extra day.
Yep. The big photographer conference in Las Vegas in March. You stay, it ends on Thursday afternoon. You stay into Friday. It's the Friday there. So we've got a couple other surprises that we may be announcing soon, which could be taking part as well. But plan on doing that. You can hit that up on our website. Again, panoptic.photography will take you right there. You can get all the information. You can sign up because that one fills up. Our permit is blocked to a certain amount of people.
Yep. Yeah. We don't get to add extra people on this one.
Extra people,
we cut it off because
it's sign up if you're thinking of going. Grab your spot today. It is well worth it. Then we scan way ahead in 2026 to September.
Yeah.
Aloha. Guess what?
Yeah. Some of you have been asking, like, do you have a date for your salt flats?
Yep.
And we probably are not doing the salt flats experience this year.
And everybody right now is going, oh
Wait
no,
a minute.
I was going to go.
But it gets better
It gets better.
because
And
we are heading to
Hawaii. That's
Hawaii.
right. So it's going to be the Hawaii photo experience, which we did back in 2023.
But this time it's different because so the last time we did a week in Hawaii, we're doing a week in Hawaii. But this year, the first half, the first 3 days is going to be us putting on our photography experience, our Hawaii experience, but then 4 days of PhotoCon Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
So we're speaking there. We're doing some classes there. So you'll participate in that. And best conference I've ever been to.
It's fantastic.
I mean, it's the photo community there. So fun,
Yep.
such good. And that whole conference is about learning
Yeah.
everything.
It's not the biggest conference in the world, right? It's actually really small and intimate, but wow, what a time.
Yeah.
And everybody's just anxious to learn.
They had classes there last year. We didn't participate in this because we were teaching, but they had a class there where they had one of the top surf photographers in the world,
yeah.
that gave people housings for their cameras. He took them out and taught them how to do that
the ocean.
underwater, out in the
That's
ocean.
cool.
That was one of the classes. So that kind of stuff. That's how cool.
And we did
PhotoCon.
16 photo walks. We
It did,
led.
yeah.
But yeah, 16 full photo
Yeah.
walks. It was pretty cool.
It's awesome. You want to come and shoot and learn
But Hawaii photo experience, there was nothing like it. And the stuff that we learned, we've gotten a lot of great contacts
Yeah.
since we did it last time. And save the dates. It's going to be like the
Think down in
19th
that-
or so. Of
Think down in
September.
that creek where we had the ballerina, where it had all those roots on that tree that everybody that knows. But redoing that Brensler method,
it'd be-
Brenzier method, it's going to be
By
spectacular.
then you'll even pronounce it right.
Exactly.
So, but we've got so much stuff planned for 2026. It's going to be a huge year. I think it will be our best year ever. We've got a lot of projects that are outside of our workshop scope and some personal projects, some projects we're working with other organizations that we'll be talking about how you can help participate in that very soon. But I'm just looking forward to what we got going on.
Yeah.
Like our company is doing some really incredible stuff, and
Yeah, we're going to be excited about sharing with you guys some of the projects that we're working on
projects,
this year.
big life change
outside,
stuff.
like you
It's
said,
really cool. So yeah, but we just wanted to pop on for a minute since we tried to do this yesterday and it didn't go through. But today, hopefully, I see a few people are on the call right now, but hopefully you're on it. And like I say, if you're in the local area, if you're not, come on, jump on an airplane, come on out, come to Chico, California.
That's right.
But super cool workshop going on this weekend. Then 2 weeks following that, just as cool in Sacramento. Come on out. We didn't mention this. I'm just going to tease a little bit, right?
Okay.
I skipped February.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I figured I talked
Oh,
too
yeah.
much about the local thing, but I'm just going to talk about it
Okay.
anyways. If you made it this long, hang on for a few more minutes. But so February is always almond blossom month, and
In
this-
Northern California.
In Northern California, this year should be no different. We had a great rain season so far, so the blossom should be fantastic.
And we are fortunate enough to be friends with one of the larger almond growers here in the Northern California
Yes.
area. So
He grows large almonds.
yes, huge. Those are the ones you milk.
That's right. That's how you get the almond milk.
Yeah.
I've always wondered. But no, he's got 900 acres of almonds, and our farmer friend finds us the best orchards in these 900 acres
Uh-huh.
to shoot in.
It's kind of fun because a lot of times he'll text us the morning of and go, "Remember what I told you to go? We're not going there. We're going to go over here.
We're
It's
gonna go over
better."
here. So what's super cool is that this workshop always fills out. That's not the super cool part. But the super cool part is that if you've ever wanted to take pictures in an orchard that's blooming, you can't most of the time.
It's private property.
Farmers are very unhappy if you're tromping through their orchard.
Yeah.
Because of
Which way
damage.
any of us would be.
But man, what a great time. Like it's exciting. So that's coming up February something, 21st. I think?
21st is what we
21st,
have tentatively.
tentatively. That date might shift, but just keep that in your calendars, potential time
Okay.
to shoot some almond blossoms. But other than that, that's it for today. I don't want to keep you on here any longer than you need to, because we'll just keep talking.
That's right.
Big stuff coming up. Keep watching this channel. We appreciate your support. But check out that video that Mark just did on the Brenzer method. It's a great video, and you'll learn a little something. So if you can't come out to the workshop, at least check out the video. All right. Until next time, don't forget,
Don't be lazy.
don't be lazy. We'll see you soon.